Hello, I'm State Representative Justin Simmons of the 131st District, and welcome to my legislative report. Today we're at Oral Dynamics here in Allentown, and we're joined by Dr. Michael Rowland. Dr. Rowland, how are you?
Good morning. Thank you. Great.
Doctor, how long have you been at this location?
We've been at this location now about a year and a half. We moved in last April. We had bought the building the year before and renovated it to suit our needs.
And how did you pick this location?
Well, the location really picked itself. We have a practice that is not only neighborhood oriented, but we also draw patients from a wide area because of the services we offer. And the access along 78 and Lehigh Street were just fantastic. We probably couldn't have found a better location.
What made you want to create your business here in Allentown?
Well, I've been in the area for the last 25 years, and we found that Allentown's a growing, vibrant community, and we've been successful, and we hope to continue that.
With regard to state laws and regulations, how are state health laws affecting your operation?
The health laws don't impact dentistry quite as much as they do in the medical field. One of the things that's happened recently, though, is that there's now a requirement for medical malpractice insurance. Most doctors have always had that, but now it's it's good that everyone must have it, and that certainly benefits the public.
Obviously, this is a very modern office. What kind of new technologies are out there in your field that maybe people need to be aware about?
Oh, there are a lot of things that are really helping the field of dentistry. Digital is one of the big things. We have that in our radiographs, reduces the amount of radiation. We also have 3D x-rays at this point that help us, particularly when we're working with implant patients. So we know how much bone is in the area, and how we can treat the patient.
With regard to children, what age should children start to brush and care for their teeth?
Well, as soon as there are teeth, at least the parents should be taking care that they're cleaned, even if it's just a washcloth initially, and then get the child into it as soon as they're physically capable. And we like to see them like 3 or 4 years old, just to introduce them to the surroundings, which can be a little bit upsetting to the young children, but we like to see them before they have problems, and maybe we can prevent them in the future.
Do you have anyone that comes in for cosmetic procedures?
Cosmetics is one of the things that we focus on here. That, along with implants and rehabilitative, large complex cases. I've been doing cosmetic dentistry for the last 20 years or so, and it's remarkable how many times we see it change a person's life completely.
How many employees do you have?
Right now we have, including myself, 7 employees here. We're looking to expand. We're trying to bring on additional doctors, and obviously we're going to increase our staff when that happens.
In a given year, how many patients would you say come through here?
I believe we have about 1,800 active patients, and we see most of them at least twice a year, and some that are undergoing treatment, we'll see them 4, 5, 6 times a year.
Anything that you think this state could do in general with regards to regulations, tax structure, to help your operation here flourish?
Well, there are 2 things really that would be very helpful. I think there is some pending legislation that allows the patients to designate that their insurance checks will go directly to the doctor. Some insurance companies right now won't do that, and it makes it very difficult for the patient to choose their own doctor. The family is limited if they have to foot the whole bill themselves and then wait for an insurance check. The other thing is that to help us is that some insurance companies they limit the amount of reimbursement and even if they don't cover the service, which doesn't seem quite fair to us. I mean, if they cover the service and you participate with them, you expect to accept what they're willing to pay. But if they're not covering the service or not paying for it, then we should be able to get our entire fee.
Is brushing and flossing as important as we've all been told since we were kids?
Absolutely. It could put us out of business if people do it. But yeah, absolutely. We can't stress it enough, and we like to see the conversion. We have some patients come in and not taking care of their mouths, and the transformation to a healthy mouth is just incredible. It's almost like night and day.
Is there a proper brushing technique?
Yes, there actually is. Best for the patients to ask their hygienist when they come in, and we see a lot of patients that like to scrub their teeth. I mean, they're going back and forth across the side of the teeth when they really should be gently going up and down, and get the gums too. Yeah, they should be actually brushed.
Final question here from our younger constituents. They wanted to know if you work well with the tooth fairy.
Oh yeah, we see her all the time, and occasionally we have to take a primary tooth out before it's ready, and when we do, we pack it up in a nice little treasure chest so that they can give it to the tooth fairy.
That's good to know for all the younger constituents out there. Doctor, are there any events coming up?
Yes, we have an open house planned for September the 12th, 5:30 to 7:30. It's going to be in celebration of 1 year in this location, and it'll give people a chance to view the facilities and talk to us and see what we're all about here at Oral Dynamics.
How would someone get in contact with your office if they wish to?
They can call the office at 610-435-5707 or at oraldynamics.com. Our website is loaded with information about our services, our facility, and they can go there and really get a broad overview of what the practice is all about.
Great. Thank you, Dr. Rowland, for joining us today.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us in today's legislative report. I'm State Representative Justin Simmons. You can visit my website for more information at www.repsimmons.com. Thank you.